Welcome students. Our today's topic is addition. The operation to find a total of different values is called addition. When we add two numbers, the numbers to be added are called addends, and the number we get after adding two numbers is called the sum. We learned how to add 4-digit numbers in the previous class. To revise the previous concept and to move further, we will see one activity. As you all know, addition is very interesting concept. We are going to make it more interesting by using counters. For this, we will use different colors counters. Ones by red counters, tens by blue counters, hundreds by green and thousands by pink counters. For this, I use three numbers. 1253, 3442, 3533. Now we represent these numbers using counters. Our first number is 1253. 1000 will be represented by one pink counter. 200 will be represented by two green counters. 50 by 5 blue counters and 3 by 3 red counters. Do you realize why? Because each pink counter stands for 1000, each green counter stands for 100, each blue counter stands for tens and each red counter stands for ones. Clear? Our second number is 3442. So 3000 will be represented by 3 pink counters, 400s will be represented by 4 green counters, 40 by 4 blue counters and 2 by 2 red counters. Now our third number is 3533. 3000 will be represented by 3 pink counters, 500s by 5 green counters, 30 by 3 blue counters and 3 by 3 red counters. Our numbers are now arranged. We always start our addition from ones place. Let us first add our ones. So 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 3 8. We have 8 red counters. So let us bring 8 red counters in the final column. Next, we move on to tens columns. We have 5 plus 4, 9, 9 plus 3, 12. Right? Now we have 12 blue counters in the final column. But as we know, 10 tens is equal to 100. So here what we have to do? We replace 10 blue counters by 1 green. Clear? Shall I put 1 green and this blue at tens place? But this is not the right place to put green on tens. So I shifted it to hundreds. Now add 100 counters. So 2 plus 4, 6 plus 5, 11. And 1 already I have on hundreds place. So total number is 12. 12 again, it means 1000, that equals to 1000. So again we replace 10 green counters by 1 pink. Now by adding 1000 place we have 1 plus 3 4 plus 3 7 and already 1 shifted from 1 carry forward from hundreds. So what number is at 1000 place? 100. The total sum is 8228. Hope you understand. Hope you understand the activity clearly and it will help you to understand the concept of addition. It's very simple. Rule of addition is so simple. First we add ones, then tens, then hundreds, then thousand and so on for more digits. Clear? Now further we move and we will start with the facts of addition, means properties of addition. Addition of smaller numbers can be added horizontally, but addition of big numbers done vertically under the place value chart. 0 added to the number does not change the values of the number. This is our first property. What is our first property? If we are taking any number and we add 0 in that number, that gives us the number itself. Simple. Means if you are taking any number. For example, the number is 24,507. And by adding 0 in this number, what you will get? The answer is, yes, the number itself. That is 24,507. In spite of taking this number, if you are taking any other number and you add 0 in that number, obvious that results in the same number. For very small numbers, if we are adding 5 plus 0, that gives you 5. If we are adding 10 plus 0, that gives you 10. Clear? Now move to the next property, that is, if we are adding any number with 1, what is the answer? The answer is the next number or the successor of that number. It means when we add 1 to any number, it gives the successor of the number. For example, number is 48,678 and we add 1 to this number. It results in 48,679. Right? Our third property is the numbers or value being to be added is called the addends and its answer is called the sum. You are already familiar with this. How many numbers we are going to add, those all numbers are called addends. And what is the result of those numbers when we are adding them? That is sum. For example, the number is 2253. Another number is 7234. So, what are these two numbers? These two numbers are addends. And when we are adding these numbers, our result is, by adding ones, we will get 7. By adding tens, 8. When you are adding hundreds, this will result 4. And by adding thousands place digit, 9. So, what is the number? 9,487. This is the sum. Alright? Okay. Our third property is changing the order of addends in addition does not change the sum. Let's see for big numbers. First number is 4,329. Add 3,787. The sum is 9 plus 7, 16. Place 6 on ones place. Carry forward 1, 2 tens. 1, 2 and 8. Adding these three numbers, we will get 11. Place 1 on tens place and forward 1 on hundreds place. 1 plus 3, 4 plus 7, again 11. Place 1 on 100 place and forward, carry forward 1 to 1000 place. We will have 1 plus 4, 5 plus 3, 8. So, our sum is 8,116. Now, see on the next, I have changed order of the numbers. The number which I placed on first number, that I placed here second place, and the number which is on second place, that I put on first. By adding again, start from ones place. 7 plus 9 is 16. Place 6 on ones place. Carry forward 1 to tens place. Now add 1 plus 8, 9. 9 plus 2, 11. Again 1 comes on tens place and carry forward 1 to 100 place. 1 plus 7, 8 plus 3, 11. 1 on hundreds and carry forward 1 to thousands. By adding 1 plus 3, 4. 4 plus 4, 8. The sum is same, 8,116. Hope it is clear through example that when we add two or more numbers in any order, the sum will remain the same. No confusion? Moving forward, our next property is difference plus subtrahend is equal to minuend. Don't get confused. You are familiar with this part also because in last class, while doing subtraction and recheck that part, you have seen all these transactions. Hope you remembered how to check that whether the subtraction you did was right or not. Here again I have taken one example. Our number is 54,279 and subtract 30,186 from the given number, that is 54,279. So first number is, we call it minuend. The number which we have to subtract from the minuend, that is called subtrahend. The answer what we will get after deducting it, that is difference. So what is the difference? 24,093. Now whether this answer is correct or not, what we will do? We put difference on the top, that is 24,093. By adding subtrahend in this difference, this result in minuend. This is the property of addition. Same here, 24,093 add 30,186 gives you result this 54,279, which is the minuend. So it is clear. Hope all the properties are clear to you now. To check whether all the properties clear to you, here I have taken few sums. These are practice sums, few from your book and few some extra questions. Question 1, filling the blanks based on properties of addition. A part, 12,290 plus 0. That gives you what? Yes, number itself, because this is the property, when we add 0 to any number, that results in the same number. So 12,290 plus 0 is equal to 12,290. In B question, see, order is changed. How? On first place, what is written? 35,275 plus gap, that is filling the blanks, is equal to, on right hand side, first number is 13,675 plus gap. There you have to put the second number. Now you have to compare both the sides, left hand side and right hand side. Left hand side, there is 35,275 on first place. On other side, 13,675 is another number which is on first place. Now put that number on left hand side on the second place, and the number which is written on the first place of left hand side, keep that number on second place of right hand side. So the answer remains the same as based on the property. Clear? C part, filling the blanks is on the first number plus 1, that gives you 25,460. So the number plus 1 is equal to the successor or the next number. So which number comes here? The number before the given number, that is 25,460, and less than 1 equals to 25,459. Right? D part, this is from your book. Dash plus 0 is equal to 1,11,105. So when we are adding any number to 0, that result the same number. So what comes here? The same number, that is 1,11,105. F part, here are three numbers, three different numbers. On left hand side, two numbers are given, third is missing, and on the right side also two numbers are given, third is missing. Now you have to compare all the three numbers, and the number which is not written on any of the side, you interchange that number. As C, on first place 1,540, second 2,436, and third is blank. On the other side, 3,647 is given plus 1,540. The last one is missing. Now on both the side, place that number which is not written on the other side. As left hand side 1,540 is written, 2,436 is written. But by seeing on other side, 3,647 is missing from this side, left hand side. So write down that on here on third place. And on the right hand side, 3,647 is mentioned, 1,540 is also written, but which is not written, 2,436. That you have to place there. Hope it is clear to you. Next part is also from your book. 922 plus dash is equal to 31 plus dash plus 4,830. Again you have to compare, because all the numbers will come on both the sides. Just only order is changed. So by comparing, see which number is not here. As on the first place 922. So other both numbers are which are written on the right hand side are not here. So put those number on second place and third place. Write those numbers here 31 and next 4830. On the right hand side 920 is not 22 is not written. Write down that number. Clear? E part, that is also from your book. 20,200 minus 1. That gives you what? Obvious, the number before 20,200. And that number is, yes, 20,199. Hope it is clear. So, by seeing all these questions, you can easily solve exercise 3.1 in your book. Alright. Question number 2. Arrange and add. First question is given here, B part, which is also I have taken from your book. 73,125 plus 12,181. Now add these two numbers. Place them on the number chart by placing ones from right hand side to left hand side. Ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000. Now place the numbers 73,125 plus 12,181. This is very simple addition. Add those numbers started from ones place. 5 plus 1, 6. 8 plus 2, 10. Put 0 and carry forward 1 on hundreds place. By adding all the 3 ones, answer is 3 on hundreds place. 3 plus 2, 5. 7 plus 1, 8. So what is the sum? 85,306. Right? Okay. One more question from your book. F part. 81,235, 6,012, 3,56,012. Arrange and add. Okay. Again, write down these numbers under place value chart. Start from ones place. Ones, tens, 100, 1,000, 10,000, lakh. Now arrange these numbers. 81,235, 6,012, 3,56,012. Now add these numbers. Start from ones place. 5 plus 2, 7 plus 2, 9. Tens place. 3 plus 1, 4 plus 1, 5. 2 plus 0 is also 2. 1 plus 6, 7. 7 plus 6, 13. Place 3 on 1,000 place and forward 1 on 10,000 place. Add 1 plus 8 gives you 9. 9 plus 5, 14. Place 4 on 10,000 place and carry forward 1 on lakhs place. 1 plus 3, 4 comes on lakhs place. So what is the sum of these three numbers? 4,43,259. Next question. This is also from your book. Add the biggest 5-digit number and the smallest 4-digit number. Now, first think about the biggest 5-digit number. Write down that number under the chart. The number is 99,999. The second digit is smallest 4-digit number, that is 1,000. Place them and add these two numbers. Start from ones place. 9 plus 0, 9. 9 plus 0, 9. 9 plus 0 on 100 place also 9. 9 plus 1, 10 on thousands place. So place 0 on 1,000 place and carry forward 1 on 10,000 place. 1 plus 9 on 10,000 place gives you 10. So what is the sum? Sum is 1,999. Hope till this sum everything is clear? Right. One more question I have taken from your book, exercise 3.2, question number 5. Question is, add 5,69,825 and 99,689. Read this question carefully, change it into figure and add the numbers. First of all, write down ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000 and lakh. Now place the numbers. Number is 5,69,825. Clear? Next number is 99,689. Now add both the numbers. Start from ones place. 9 plus 5, 14. Place 4 on ones place and carry forward 1 on tens place. 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 8, 11. Place 1 on tens place. Forward 1 to hundreds place. 1 plus 8, 9. 9 plus 6, 15. Place 5 on hundreds place. Forward 1 on thousands place. 1 plus 9, 10. 10 plus 9, 19. Place 9 on thousands and 1 carry on 10,000 place. 1 plus 6, 7. 7 plus 9, 16. 16. Put 6 on 10,000 place and carry forward 1 on lakhs place. By adding 1 plus 5 on lakhs place, you will get 6. So what is the sum? 6,69,514. Hope everything is clear. With the help of these sums, you just practice your exercise 3.1 and 3.2 easily, because each and every kind of question I have taken here. So easily you can solve rest of the questions. Okay? Fine. Now word problems. Your next exercise 3.3 based on word problems. Here I have taken two sums, 5 and 6. With the help of these sums, you are able to solve rest of the questions. Question number 5 is, in Delhi, 3,46,825 cars ply on the road, followed by 5,21,046 motorbikes and 23,416 scooters. The number of bicycles is 1,948. How many vehicles ply on the road? What you have to do in the beginning, write down solution. Then take out statement from the question. First line is 3,46,825 cars ply on the road. So what is the statement? First statement, number of cars is equal to 3,46,825. Second, road followed by 5,21,046 motorbike. What is the second statement? Number of motorbikes is 5,21,046. And number of scooters is equal to 23,416. Number of bicycles is equal to 1,948. What is the question over here? How many vehicles ply on the road? So, total number of vehicles is equal to 3,46,825 plus 5,21,046 plus 23,416 plus 1,948. Now you have to arrange these numbers in vertical order. Write down all the numbers. Start from ones place and add the numbers. 5 plus 6, 11. 11 plus 6, 17. 17 plus 8, 25. 5 comes on ones place. 2 on thousand, tens place. 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 4, 8. 8 plus 1, 9. 9 plus 4, 13. 3 and 1 carry forward. 1 plus 8, 9. 9 plus 4, 13. 13 plus 9, yes, 22. 2 comes on 100 place and 2 carry forward on thousands. 2 plus 6, 8. 8 plus 1, 9. 9 plus 3, 12. 12 plus 1, 13. Place 3 on thousands and carry forward 1. 1 plus 4, 5. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. And next 3 plus 5 is 8. So what is the number? What is the total number of vehicles ply on the road? 8,93,235. This is the answer. Okay. Our next question is, an aeroplane flew 7,652 kilometers Another aeroplane flew 1999 kilometers more than the first aeroplane. How many kilometers did both the aeroplanes fly? Hope you understand the question. What is given in the question? An aeroplane flew 7652 kilometers. There is one more aeroplane which flew 1999 kilometers more than the first aeroplane. Its actual value is not given here, but how much the second aeroplane fly, that also you have to calculate. How you are going to calculate it? By adding the extra kilometers which second aeroplane fly more than the first one. So you have to add that number in the kilometers which first aeroplane flew, right? So start with the solution. Write down solution first. First statement, distance flew by first aeroplane is equal to 7652 kilometer. Distance flew by second aeroplane, how you are going to calculate it? By adding 1999 in the first aeroplane distance covered, that is 7652. So how much second aeroplane flew? By adding both the numbers, we will get 9651. This is the distance which second aeroplane cover. Now both the aeroplanes how much flew? The next statement is distance flew by both aeroplanes is equal to 7652 plus 9651. By adding these numbers, what is the sum? Yes, the sum is 17,303. 17,303 kilometers both the aeroplanes flew. Clear? So this is the way how you are going to solve word problems. With the help of these word problems, you are able to solve rest of the questions which are given in your exercise 3.3. Okay? Few very easy questions based on mental maths, just to check whether you are able to solve these questions or not. First, what is the number that is 3 more than 9997? Can you tell me this? What is the number that is 3 more than 9997? Yes, more than means you have to add 3 in the given number. So 9997 plus 3 is equal to, yes, 10,000. Write the missing number. Second question. A part, dash plus 7 is equal to 4,890. How you are going to calculate it? So simple. You have to subtract 7 from the given number. The number given is 4,890. So subtract 7 from that number. Whatever answer will come, that you have to fill in the gap. So 4,890 minus 7 is equal to 4,883. B part, the answer of addition is called the dash. What comes? Sum. Very nice. C part, 35,621 plus dash is equal to 36,621. What is the difference in both the numbers? Just compare both the numbers. On ones place 1, both the sides. Tens place 2. Hundreds place 6. Thousand place on left hand side it is 5. and on right hand side it is 6. Moving further, 3 both the sides same on thousands, 10,000 place. So where is the difference? 1000. So which number we have to add here to make them equal? 1000. So 35,621 plus 1000 is equal to 36,621. Another question, D part, 9001 plus 0 is equal to what? Yes, number itself 9001. The last question is, a number plus 1 is equal to what? Yes, its successor or the next number. True. Hope everything is clear in the chapter. Alright. Home task. Your first work is do exercise 3.1 in book if you have books. If you don't have books, do on loose sheets, and when you will get the books, paste these sheets in the book. Okay. Your second work is solve question number 1 of exercise 3.2 in the book itself. If you don't have, do these sums in loose sheets and keep the record of it. Third work is, which you have to do is, this is your fair work, fair register work. If you don't have fair register, do whatever you have. After then, paste these sheets in the fair register. Your third work is, you have to solve part A, D and E of question number 2 of exercise 3.2. Fourth question, you have to solve question number 4 and 6 of exercise 3.2. As I solved question number 3 and 5 just now in this link. Okay. Your next work is solve question number 2 and 4 of exercise 3.3 in the same manner as I solved question number 5 and 6 word problems right now. Okay. Hope everything is clear. And if you have any doubt, feel free to ask in live session. Till then, goodbye.